Even with the LGBT, right? I think it's the most unfair group walking the planet right now.
How so?
They have a playbook that only they are playing by, that they can only see. No one else gets to see this playbook, but we're being judged by everything that's in this playbook, but we don't know it. So it's like there's no open dialogue, right? There's no open dialogue about what is appropriate, what's not. We only find out after we fuck up. That's unfair, right? That's fucking unfair. You can't do that. You can't, how do I know something's wrong until you give me
an example of what you're talking about.
Just words, phrases, like he, she, it, they, wait, we don't fucking, how do we know? You're making it up as you go. And we don't, it's not like, that's what I said, it's not like there's this fucking dictionary of updates and we can sit there and click it and say, all right, I can't say, I can't, they took this out, right? They added this in, we're just learning.
Oh yeah.
Right? And that's really unfair that you can cancel somebody on a playbook that only you have.
Yeah.
Right? Like having an argument with someone from the LGB. Fucking suicide, right? Here's why. They have the whole dictionary to use against you, right? They can say whatever the fuck they want. They can technically make a straight man gay by saying, hey, yo, you look like a gay guy. You look like this, and call you all kind of gay words, which is technically offensive, right? To a straight man. Soon as I say something back that's gay, I'm fucking canceled now. Like, how does that fucking work?
Well, I mean, look.
Even us talking about it makes us feel uncomfortable because we know there's gonna fucking be backlash, but it's truth. You can use whatever vocabulary against me. I get to go back. Now it becomes, you get to use the,
Shalom. Kohola Yahweh Shah, Bashim Karkadash. The bonds to the apostles, the bonds to the elders at Great Millstone rule well and taught his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there that preach his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird. I want to say shalom. So I want to get into this quick lesson. And pretty much the other day, you had Gilbert Arenas. He said something that he was just, right on the money with. Now, a lot of times I listen to Gilbert Arenas and some of his basketball takes. They're on point. And other times they're outrageous. But on this particular point, I believe he was with Vlad. And his take was on the point, was on the money, man. Because with these fruity pebbles, man, these transformers, like you said, they hijacked the alphabet, and you can't tell them nothing, you can't rebuke them. Now they're coming out with a law, if I'm not mistaken, if you offend them, make them feel some type of way, that you are liable to go to jail. And as you're seeing at the White House, they had the Fruity Pebble flag in the middle. And the scriptures is clear. They declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Right? This is Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. And as we've been saying, they have hijacked your so-called freedom of speech to make these people feel comfortable. Because now you speak out against them. You try to give them facts. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I saw an article today or a picture today that, if I'm not mistaken, Facebook is censoring people on a real man and real woman. You know, now you got these outliers. It's madness, man. This is truly the land of confusion. Babal, confusion. All right, Babylon, Babal, confusion. And just another reason why we got to get the heck up out of here. I was slacky. I was thinking of a quote. You had this dude on Family Guy that said, "It's a great way to stay in shape." Yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape through the spirit, man. Spiritually, to be angry and to push his word harder and harder, because we see the times that we're coming into. And let's go ahead and get some scriptures. Like I said, Gilbert Arenas, man, he was on the money with this one. He was on the money with this one. Give me 1 second while I get the scripture real quick. This is Revelation 2 and 10 going to, you offend these people. You rebuke them. You give them facts. And they feel some type of way that you may be put into jail. So this may be a prelude or one of the reasons, you know, just me speaking as a man, one of the reasons why the famine of the word may come to pass is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of the things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, Satan. All right. This devil in this case is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay. It's talking about Esau, Edom. So Slakia, it's talking about Esau, Edom. It's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. All right. And you go into the word devil, it means deceiver. And these people are the true deceivers, man. New speak definitions. I mean, they putting these spells, casting these spells on the people's minds. You know, it's just madness, man. And it says, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. Okay. So once again, these devils may have it to where the true men of the Lord will be put into prison. Nothing new under the sun. It happened to the prophets of old. And 10 days, that's just completion. So it can be 1 day, actual 10 days, 100 days, whatever. But the Lord says, be thou faithful unto death. So even if it may be that you may die for this word, be faithful, and you're still going to get that white stone. That white stone as you go into the ancient times, in time of the Romans. All right, because as we know, this is the Roman Empire all over again. But as we know, the white stone was a stone of exemption. And if you got that black stone, you were pretty much condemned. Let's see, this is Luke 21 and verse 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you and deliver you up to the synagogues and to prison, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. You see that? Because it's truth, this word, it cuts them. It can't take it. And so they want to kill you or send you into prison or send you into jail or put you in front of a judge to be thrown into prison because they hate this word. Nothing new under the sun, man. Hey, just remember, they hated Yahushua first. If they hate Yahushua, the servant is not above his master, so they're going to hate you. But as we read, you know, this is Salakia. Before I get more scriptures, man, you know, you got to count the cost, man. This walk is not for the faint of heart. This walk is for true soldiers, because we understand we have something better coming for us, man. As me and the brothers was talking about it at camp, it was either before, after camp or during camp. You know, the Lord hates Esau, Edom. But he has given him so many blessings, man. Just imagine what he's going to do for the people that he loves, and first and foremost, the elect. So stand 10 toes deep for the Lord, as we'll read. Verse 13. It's Luke 21 and verse 13. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. Why did the Lord say that? For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay or resist. So the Lord is the one that's going to give you the words of wisdom. The Lord is the one that's going to be speaking through you to rebuke these people, to condemn these people. If that happens to happen for you in that day, if you deliver up to these judges and prosecutors. All All right, the Lord is the one that's going to give you that mouth of wisdom. Don't meditate on it. All right. Oh, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. The Lord is the one that's going to give you the mouth. It's like it's going to give you the words of wisdom in that day. As we read right here, Sirach 4 and verse 28, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh by Simeon shall fight for you. All right. And so we're supposed to strive unto the truth unto death right now and in the times to come. Whether you deliver it up in their synagogues or Jacob's trouble, whatever, you endure to the end. You resist the devil. You don't take that MOTB. You don't stand up with these people. The Lord is going to redeem you. Once again, you won't get that white stone, that mark of exemption. Isaiah 29 verse 19, the meek also shall increase their joy in the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, and the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. We're going to be able to rejoice. The Lord is going to show us his power. These people are going to see the Lord's power. These people are going to see who the Lord is actually truly dealing with, man. Because what the Lord is reserving these people is for a great judgment that they're not going to be able to take. So right now, the Lord is allowing these people to live it up. Allowing these people not to take rebuke, not to take accountability. So when that day comes, man, hey, it's going to be some beautiful fireworks in that day. This is Job 8 and verse 20. Behold, power will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoers. These people are going to learn the hard way, man. The Lord ain't pleased with their ways, with their lifestyle. They're going to learn that firsthand. Till you fill thy mouth with laughing and thy lips with rejoicing. That's going to happen, man. The elect men, we're going to be out here laughing at y'all, man. Y'all laughing at us, calling us bums, calling us crazy, calling us, telling us that we're out of our minds, man. All right. Hey, y'all, we're the ones that's going to get the last laugh, man. They that hate these shall be clothed with shame. These people are going to be clothed with shame. Right now, they're praised. Once again, you can't tell them nothing. They on their high horse. So they're going to be clothed with shame. Right now, these people are coming for your children. They out there in the protests, and they out there naked as hell, man. So since you don't want to be clothed, you're going to be clothed with shame. And the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. And call Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah for that, man. We can't wait for that. So once again, as I read earlier in Sirach 4 verse 28, striving to the truth unto death, man. So we can see the fall of our enemies. So we can see them clothed with shame. This is Psalm 71 and verse 1. In thee, O Yahweh, do I put my trust in. Let me never be put to confusion. Once again, as I said earlier, Babylon, this is the land of confusion. And these people are confused. And when you trust in the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, you're not going to be confounded. You're not going to be confused. Right? Even if they put you in the jammer, you understand, as I read earlier, that we're going to get the last laugh. Deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline thy ear unto me and save me. We ready to get the heck up out of here, man. The fruity pebbles truly run the world. So we asking to be delivered from this wicked ass place. Be thou my strong habitation whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given me a commandment to save me. Thou art my rock and my fortress. You see, the Lord is our shield and our buckler, the one that we trust. These people trust in their own hearts, their vain desires, and their own lust. So they're going to be confounded. The rock of our salvation is going to shine through. We're going to get that spiritual power. We're going to be taken care of in the days to come. Lord willing, we those men. Verse 4, deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel. Man, these people are unrighteous and cruel. This is what happens when you give people rights, man. People that bugged out of their mind. When you give them rights, there's nothing that they won't do. They can't stop. They keep on. Hey, they are not satisfied with blood. They want more. Verse 5, thou art my hope, O Yahweh power. Thou art my trust from my youth. All right, so with the Lord being our trust, our hope, the Lord is going to be the one to save us and clothe our enemies with shame. So with that, Lord, willing to edify, I'm going to give all praises going on to Yahweh by Shemel Shah, by Shem Karkadash, and a Shalom.